Good morning, my brothers and sisters in Christ. This is Pastor Mark Tinsley of West End Baptist Church with a very special edition of Biblical Manhood. And so, as you notice, the title of today's broadcast is Biblical Manhood WNC edition. And that, of course, is abbreviation for Western North Carolina. So what I'm going to be doing today on this short and sweet, but hopefully informative broadcast of Biblical Manhood is to inform all of the listeners of the great need that is taking place, rather the great need that is unfolded in our surrounding communities, and how you and I can help, and how perhaps even our churches can help. So we all know about the Hurricane Helene and how it's impacted Western North Carolina as well as parts of Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, different places. But right here on our doorstep, the mountains of North Carolina are about an hour away, and there is church after church after church that's been destroyed. There's God's people, mountain people rallying together. Their parking lots have become distribution points. They have four-wheelers and even horses, and they are getting everything gathered, separated on pallets, and they're getting water, tents, tarps, sleeping bags, flashlights, food, rations, everything they can to people in need that don't even have roads anymore. So what is West End Baptist Church doing? West End Baptist Church, like many churches in our area, are partnering with other pastors who already have a coordinated effort to reach places such as Edneyville, Chimney Rock, Asheville area, Burnsville, Marion area, parts of Marion. There's just so many places, Swannanoa. So area churches, pastors, members, volunteers, people are littered. There's truckloads going up every single day. And so what West End are doing, West End Baptist Church, we currently have the use of a 45-foot enclosed trailer, and it is nearly full, and it is at a drop-off location in Liberty, South Carolina, about 15 minutes from the church. And that trailer is owned by a member of our church named Justin Pierce, and it is on his place of business property. It's called M&K Towing, M&K Towing, and that is where the trailer is located. We've even had, yesterday we met Pastor Kirk Waddell out of Dallas, Georgia, Divine Foundation Church. What a wonderful group of people. They drove 3.5 hours one way just to get here and get things to us so that we could put them in our trailer and head up to North Carolina this weekend. So we've been collecting water. Now, water is not as much of a necessity now. There's plenty of water, according to the area pastors that I'm speaking to. I mean, at some point they're going to need more. But right now, what is a great need with the temperatures dropping next week is going to be sleeping bags, tarps, tents, coats for all ages, blankets, flashlights, propane mini cans with the little single propane cookers, charcoal. This is in great need now. So if you want to partner with West End Baptist Church in our coordinated effort with other churches and other area businesses and leaders, what we have done as a church, we have a ministry already here on our property called WEBC Helping Hands. And that is a ministry. We're open every second Tuesday, and sometimes we move it to Saturday. We always announce it when sometimes the dates change, but typically it's every other Tuesday. And we give, and we have been doing this for over a year now, we give food, clothing, baby products. When it's time for back to school, we equip kids with backpacks. We do Christmas things, Thanksgiving. And so we help our local community already on a regular basis. But we're now incorporating the WNC Relief Fund under the helm of WEBC Helping Hands. And we're setting up an account specifically for that. So right now we have people can give to West End Baptist Church's ministries or even to BNC through the Tithely app. Tithe and then the LY, look up that app and you can find West End Baptist Church and you can give directly to BNC. We're now going to very soon we're going to add a tab called Helping Hands. So if you give to Helping Hands online, of course, it's a tax deductible gift, but also every penny of that will go to purchasing items for those in need in Western North Carolina. I spoke to a pastor this morning who is bringing his skid steer and volunteers this weekend. He's going again Monday. There are pastors there. There's one particular pastor I've heard about, Mark Rogers at Gashes Creek Baptist Church in Chimney Rock area. And he said the situation is so dire. Little children have lost everything. And just receiving a stuffed animal, it's like Christmas has come early. That's all they have is a stuffed animal. There is no electricity. There's no running water. So everything we can do for these folks will help them. It's getting colder. Next week, the temperatures are going to drop in the mountain areas to the 30s. So we have to get help to these people. But the need is great, but our God is greater. And so because our government is failing this community so much, thank God for the church. Thank God for the local church. We can do our part, especially collectively. We can all come together and do our part. So my appeal to you today is if you want to help Weston Baptist Church in our efforts to help those in need, communities that have nothing, and I mean they have nothing. They've lost everything. The only thing they have, some of these, like I said, is whatever's been volunteered. They're in tents. They got little mini gas stoves. They've got a sleeping bag. Maybe the kid has a stuffed animal. That's it. And so if you want to be a part of this, we're going to let you know when. It's not set up yet, but if you want to give online, you can do so by going to that app called Tithely very shortly, and you'll see a tab called Helping Hands, and you can give directly to Helping Hands that way. But in the meantime, if you want to give to help in this effort, you can do so for now the old-fashioned way, and that, of course, is Weston Baptist Church, our P.O. Box, and that's P.O. Box 1994. P.O. Box 1994, Easley, South Carolina, 29641. That's P.O. Box 1994, Easley, South Carolina, 29641. And you can put a check in there and put Weston Baptist Church, and in the note, in the little description, put WNC Relief Fund or Helping Hands, whatever, just so we know it is for the relief efforts. And very soon, as I said, we're going to make a link available to where you can give online to Helping Hands and help those in North Carolina. As a church, the trailer is ready. It's almost full. We're leaving to take it up there. It's going to be emptied. We're going to come back down. We're going to fill it again. We're going to head back up there, empty it. And this is going to be an ongoing thing. You know what one pastor said just outside Chimney Rock? He said, I'm thankful for people helping now, but please don't forget us in 2 weeks. Because remember, Thanksgiving is coming. Christmas is coming. It's getting cold, and they have nothing. Well, they don't have nothing. They have God's people, and they have the love of God being shown through God's people. But they have us. Hopefully, they have us to help them. And so please be a part of this. Please be a part of the WEBC Helping Hands, and which is going to be very focused for the foreseeable future on the WNC Relief Fund under the helm of Weston Baptist Church, our Helping Hands ministry. God bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you. And please pray for our brothers and sisters and the lost, believers and unbelievers, in these affected areas. Do your part, and God is sure to do his. God bless you.